Hello everyone, I am Rupashri from CSCD bearing roll number 21BQ 1A0 5N0. Now we are going to discuss about the shift operators and rotate operators in computer organization. Let us see in detail. The topics we are going to be covered are the shift operators. The shift operators is covered into two types: logical shift operator, arithmetic shift operator. Again, this logical shift operator is classified into two types: logical shift left, logical shift right. This arithmetic shift operator is again classified into arithmetic shift right, whereas the rotate operators is classified into four types: rotate right with carry, rotate right without carry, rotate left with carry, rotate left without carry. Let us see about these instructions in detail. The shift operators. When it comes to, we have already discussed the shift operators is divided into arithmetic shift and the logical shift. When do we say that logical shift? When we perform the shift operation on operands, then it is called as logical shift. Arithmetic shift. When we perform shift operation on numbers, then it is called as arithmetic shift operation. Any operation can be performed either left shift or right shift. The logical shift operation. Logical shift left. When the operand is moved to left, then it is known as logical shift left, and the notation is as follows. Here the carry bit should be placed left to the register. The data coming into the register is stored in the register and the data is moved to the count of carry bit, and the data which is moving one by one, then the bit in the carry will be moved outside. The data is moving up towards left. In logical shift right operation, when the operand is moved to right, it is known as logical shift right. Here the data is moved towards right. In arithmetic shift operators, it is only classified into a single type, that is arithmetic shift right. When the number is moved to right, then it is called arithmetic shift right. Let us see why we don't have arithmetic shift left. Because when this shift operation is performing on numbers, when we perform the shift operation on numbers, if it is moved towards left, then the sign of the bit will be changed. In order to preserve the sign of the number, we don't have any arithmetic shift left operation, and the notation of the arithmetic shift operators is as follows. Here the register containing the data and the carry bit is placed. Here the data is moving towards right. Limitations of this logical shift operations. In logical shift operations, we are losing the data. As we have seen, it is not storing anywhere. So in order to preserve the data loss, we are going to use the rotate instructions. The rotate instructions are of four types: rotate left with carry, rotate left without carry, rotate right with carry, rotate right without carry. Let us see about these rotate operators in detail. Rotate left without carry. The notation of the rotate left without carry is as follows. Here the data is stored in the register. When we move the data from register to carry bit, the nth place of the register is becoming vacant. To fill this vacant, we have already discussed, to preserve the data loss, we using the rotate operators. So to fill that vacant bit, we are taking the data coming out of the register is placed in the vacant bit. And the notation of this rotate left without carry operation is rotate. L in the sense it makes that it is rotating towards left, and count comma destination. Here the vacant bit is filled with the bit coming out from the register. Rotate left with carry. As we have already seen in the before example, the vacant bit is filled with the data coming out from the register. When it comes to rotate left with carry, the vacant place is filled with the bit that is coming out from the count bit. A rotate right with carry. In rotate right with carry, here the count is placed right to the register, the data that is moving into the count bit, and there is a vacant bit at the end of the number, and that vacant bit is filled with the data that is coming out from the count bit. When it comes to rotate right without carry or rotate right without carry, here the notation is rotate r count comma destination. It makes sense that it is moving towards right by rotating. Here the data that is coming out from the register is placed in the vacant space of the number. So we don't lose any data. As we have already seen that to overcome the data loss, we are using rotate operators. And let us summarize about all this topic once. Logical shift operators, that it is performing only on the operands, and arithmetic only it is performing on the numbers. It is classified into logical and arithmetic. Logical shift operation perform either to right or left, whereas the arithmetic shift operation performs only towards right, because in order to preserve the sign bit, we don't use arithmetic shift left operation. And in order to overcome the data loss, we use rotate operators. It is classified into 4 types: rotate right with carry, without carry, rotate left with carry, and without carry, as we have already discussed in detail. Thank you.